Throughout the day, our energy levels, moods, and biological needs are in constant motion. But if you look around most homes, the environment itself is entirely rigid. The lighting, specifically, never changes. For decades, we've treated residential lighting as a basic utility, a binary switch you flip on to see and off to sleep. That provides basic visibility, but it completely ignores the psychological impact of the spaces we live in. Outside, light naturally shifts in color, intensity, and direction as the sun moves across the sky. To actually support human routines indoors, architectural lighting needs to replicate that natural evolution. When a home relies entirely on static, unchanging illumination, it fails to adapt to the people inside it, creating a quiet disconnect between our habits and our environment. Lutrum's Lumaris tape lights operate as a sophisticated design tool, engineered specifically to architect the ambiance of a room. A traditional ceiling bulb throws light outward from a single point, often creating harsh, uneven shadows. Lumaris embeds directly into the architecture, like shelving, modern closets, or under cabinets, to provide sleek, continuous linear illumination. As morning arrives, the system intuitively adjusts. The hardware and software are designed to work together, automatically shifting the properties of the light to match the rising sun. By maintaining a constant reaction to the clock, Lumaris ensures the home's lighting remains synchronized with the natural rhythm of the day. By midday, human biology requires crisp, bright light to maintain focus and productivity. Achieving that clarity indoors requires a highly specific type of hardware. The physical foundation of this setup is a specialized tunable white LED tape. It can be field cut, meaning installers trim it on site to exact measurements, guaranteeing a custom fit for any architectural feature. To integrate cleanly without exposing bare diodes, the tape nests securely inside an optional aluminum channel, and a diffusion lens snaps over the top. When illuminated, the lens scatters the photons, eliminating harsh glare and creating a perfectly even, solid wash of light. That combination of custom measurements, secure housing, and physical diffusion is a strict requirement for achieving a polished architectural finish in modern design. While the aluminum channels manage the physical light, the actual schedule of the home is driven entirely behind the scenes. The central nervous system of this array is the Lumaris wireless controller. It houses integrated drivers, components that safely regulate the electrical voltage, while acting as the brain for the entire setup. Lutron's ClearConnect Type X technology is the critical communication layer, routing instructions from an app, voice, or keypad to the lighting array. Through time-based color shifting, the system maps color temperature to your schedule, smoothly transitioning from bright midday light to a warm evening glow. Because daily routines occasionally change, you can instantly override this automated baseline on the fly using any of those control interfaces. Pairing constant background automation with immediate manual control successfully removes the friction between a homeowner's changing needs and their physical environment. As the timeline moves into the evening, our bodies naturally prepare for rest. We physically need spaces to feel smaller, softer, and more intimate to signal that transition. To manufacture that environment naturally, Lumaris utilizes a specific programming feature known as warm dimming. The tunable white LED tape sculpts the room's atmosphere by letting you dial back the raw brightness of the lights while simultaneously increasing their color warmth. Lowering intensity and warming the color at the exact same time requires highly precise smart settings. If the programming is misaligned, the light drops in jarring, visible steps rather than a continuous fade. Creating a comfortable evening ambiance is the calculated result of highly coordinated software, instructing responsive hardware to execute a mathematically perfect adjustment. In the deep night, lighting needs to be barely perceptible. You need just enough of a faint glow to outline the room without disturbing rest. This chart highlights a major technical achievement. Standard dimmers often cut out or flicker at very low levels. The Lumaris system, however, maintains smooth, completely flicker-free dimming all the way down to a microscopic 0.1%. A single wireless controller can perfectly maintain this low-level stability across up to 16.4 feet of continuous LED tape. Total engineering control isn't proven by how bright a system can get. It is proven by its flawless stability at the absolute edge of total darkness. When the physical design and the wireless logic perfectly align, the home finds its balance, resting quietly until the cycle begins again. The combination of low-profile physical tape and wireless automation allows designers to embed light directly into the surfaces and furniture of a home. This level of control provides the specific warmth and intensity needed for a reading nook or a child's bedroom to feel exactly right for the activity at hand. With precision hardware and programmable software working in tandem, the system functions as a modular layer of the architecture, built to evolve alongside the household.